Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to get this Katy Perry / Cleopatra Queen of the Nile inspired look. I hope that you enjoy, and let's just get started. I'm starting off with MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. You can use any old primer that you want. Just make sure that you use one so that your work lasts all night. Then I'm going to go in with a black eyeshadow from MAC. This is Carbon on an angled brush. I'm basically just going to lightly, ever so lightly, in feathering motions, draw a really extreme line, almost as if an intense cat eye is being started. And I'm just going to slowly take that from my outer corner in a diagonal direction towards my temple, and then just kind of fill in the inner part of it towards my center of the eye. And what I did is I kind of started out there, and then I moved towards the inner part of my eye closest to my nose, and then I just connected them. That was the easiest way that I found to do it. Take your time, don't get impatient. The good thing about this black eyeshadow part is it's not even the permanent part, so you can kind of be messy with it, because you're going to go in with a liquid liner. This is from Kat Von D. It's like a pen. And you're going to cover up any areas that you went in with that black shadow to make it look much darker. It's going to last much longer, and it's really easy to cover up any bumps or areas that weren't smooth or straight when you go in with something more fluid like a liquid liner on top. Then I went in with an orange eyeshadow. This is actually called Orange. It's from MAC. And I put this on the inner part of my eye, leaving my tear duct clean. We're going to go in with another eyeshadow there later, so don't put any color there. Just pack this on the lid, making sure that you leave space for the other two colors that you have coming. And then we're going to go in with the pink color. This is from the Urban Decay Electric palette. It's called Savage, I believe. And lightly and slowly, we're going to start blending that on top. The colors need to intersect a little bit. I recommend patting instead of swiping, because then you're going to lose intensity if you swipe. Just make sure they're somewhat blended. They don't have to be perfect because you're laying glitter on top, but you will see the eyeshadow through the glitter. So take your time. Don't lose your mind if it's not perfect. Then you're going to go in with Sugar Pills Poison Plum, or whatever eyeshadow you have. Sorry, y'all. It's been a long day. And I'm just putting this on the outer corner of the eye, doing the same blending techniques we did with the other colors to make sure they are nice and cohesive and friendly on that eyelid. Ever so slightly tapping and blending. And then I went ahead and did my liquid liner. I did this first because we're going in with glitter, and there is no point in trying to do liquid liner on top of glitter. It is a pain in the butt. Doing your liquid liner first will make things so much easier. Then I went in with this neon orange glitter from NYX. I don't know if they sell it anymore. You can get orange glitter from Sally's, I'm sure. Just make sure any glitter you use is cosmetic grade. And I'm patting this down on top of that orange eyeshadow. I put down some Too Faced glitter glue on my eye before I laid down each color. So I laid down the glitter glue on the pink part of my eye right before I went in with my pink glitter. This is Sagittarius from Lime Climb. I think that's what it's called. I'll leave a link down below. And I'm just ever so slightly blending those glitters together. It doesn't have to be perfect. Then I'm going in with the purple glitter. This one definitely is from Sally's, and I know they still sell it. And as with the rest of our eye, that is going on top of its designated color area. For the rest of the look, I kind of went in and did my regular concealer routine, starting off with MAC's Pro Longwear to highlight the areas of my face that I want to bring attention to. So my chin, my cupid's bow, my nose, the center of my forehead, and under my eye area. I do this all the time. If you guys want to see a more in-depth one, just check out any of my other videos. Then I took MAC Prep and Prime Light Boost. I hardly ever use this underneath my eyes, but we are Cleopatra. I was actually really tan, so I wanted to be really bronzed and glowy and kind of more olive complected looking. I know that sounds kind of weird, but it worked out. When I'm tan, I like to put more yellow on my face. I don't like banana color yellow, that super hot yellow color that's kind of going around, but something that's not a pink undertone works better when I'm this tan. Speaking of banana, I'm going in with Banana from Anastasia Beverly Hills to set the other areas of my face that I just put down all of those highlighting colors with. When we go in with our black wig that I'm wearing later, if I don't bring some light and structure to the face, it just looks really strange. Plus, you're probably going to be taking pictures if you're going out on Halloween, so highlighting and contouring the face is really going to make it look much more put together. Then I'm going to bronze up with Smashbox. So this is what's this called? Suntan Matte Bronze on my Narzita brush. And I am bronzing like my life depends on it, and contouring and bronzing, and we're blending. This part is really repetitive. I almost considered not putting it in the video, but I figured that it would look kind of weird if I got done with my eyes and then I just had everything else done as well. So Blending it all out, making sure there's no harsh lines like always. Then I'm going to go on with this body paint from Mehron. It's called Paradise Paint, I believe. And the reason I'm using this is because putting liquid liner underneath your eye, if it's not super emollient and just the right consistency, it's really hard to get these kind of designs underneath the eye the first time. Since we already did all that work, we don't want to mess up. I'm just kind of creating an open line in the inner part of my eye, and there is a good bit of space between my lash line and the line that I'm drawing in. But you can do this any way you want. I just kind of did some little Egyptian symbols. I kind of Googled some Katy Perry makeup pictures or Cleopatra makeup pictures for references. You can do this any way that you want, but I will tell you this body paint makes it so much easier. I did them different designs on each side of the eye. Looking back on it, I wish I would have done my lines way thinner than I did. But at this point, I was so concerned that if I messed up, I was going to have to start all my makeup all over again that I just kind of went with it. Then I went in with this glitter liner from Urban Decay. I think this is called Midnight Cowboy. And I'm putting this liquid liner, this glitter, in the space between my black eyeliner and my lash line. You don't have to do this part. I just thought it would be a fun little pop of sparkle right in that area. You could put white here. You can leave it totally blank. You can take the line all the way to your lash line if you want. This is just what I chose to do. Then I went in with Nylon from MAC. It's a really gorgeous yellow gold highlight color. And I'm going to put this everywhere that there is no space on the inner part of my eye. You can skip this part as well. I just think that it adds a nice little touch. Then I went in with Currant Lip Liner from MAC. You can do any lip that you want, but I just didn't want to do like a Barbie pink fuchsia kind of color, and I didn't want to do nude, so I thought I would do kind of a berry color, and I really like the way that it turned out all together. And for my lipstick, I decided to go in, wow, what am I doing? I went in with Rebel from MAC, and I just put that all over my lips. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Happy Halloween. Please subscribe. I love you. Bye.